Okay, going over the structural steel and layout for this, we've got to put in rebar, dowel-in rebar into both sides of our concrete walls that support this. We need to do that so that the stairs don't crack over time. We're using a 15M bar, which is about 3/5/8 thickness. So we've drilled in 3/4 inch holes into the concrete using a hammer drill and a 3/4 bit. When we're doing this, we're basically, most engineers will have a typical drawing for their for a stair detail, and if this isn't noted, we use a rule of thumb for this, and it's 3 inches. So off of the front rake, you're 3 inches, and off the top step, you're 3 inches. If you were to drill this rebar in too close to the top, there's a good chance that the rebar will show through when you finish your concrete and it sets. A lot of the time it can actually bleed through and you'll see little divots in there. You'll see the line of the rebar. So we don't want to do that. So the top bar for each step, we're going 3 and 3. And then I've drawn in the bottom of the nosing line, which also is the top of the throat. This is the throat of the concrete here for the stairs. And then the top nosing line would be basically run right through here. So the same plane, we're just using the top edge of each step. That creates your nosing line, and that's also where you would ever reference for your head height, your headroom, when you've got walking over or under a platform to ensure that you meet code for that requirement. So top is 3 and 3. Bottom, we work off of our throat line in line with these guys, and we're coming down 3 inches to the center, snapping a line, and then just eyeballing those plumb. So that's basically it. We'll show you once all this is installed. We'll show you how we tie all that grid. That grid gets tied together, and it'll make more sense.
Question for the people who don't know what the rake is. What is the rake?
The rake we already talked about. And so this is usually stairs are plumb, so this would be a plumb vertical line. Yep. Here, to increase this step, we talked about having only 11 inches for our run. We wanted to add the extra inch. So we basically have stolen an inch into the back of the stairs here, right? Which makes this feel wider. So that vertical cut would be a rake cut, right? Because it's raked back.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go jump into cutting a stringer here next.